Yay! We're here. I'm here. I haven't really given anyone any forewarning about this, but I got very excited because I thought last night I'm going to talk to all of my beautiful Globetrotters who love to jump horses, who love to fly through the air on a horse, to give you the skinny on 4 of the best jumping holidays that we offer. Yeah. We can't travel at the moment, but it doesn't matter because at the moment I'm in the frame of mind that I am just going to keep talking to you about my passion, and I know that it's your passion, and I'm going to keep telling you about all of the exciting rides in our portfolio and why they're exciting and why they're thrilling and why they have to be on your bucket list. If you are a nut jumper, so for me, like, I'll be driving along and I will see logs in a paddock and I'll say to the girls, oh my God, imagine if we could cross country jump that, or imagine if we could jump that. Like, I'm literally scanning all the time as to what I can jump. That's just me, and there will be people listening to this that are going, yep, I do exactly the same. I mean, and then there may be some of you that are going, I've always wanted to jump but haven't been able to, but would love to jump. So that's good because, listen up, I've got some a ride for you as well. So first of all, if you love to jump horses, then why not jump horses when you're on holidays, right? Why not learn more? Why not, grab just for fly, I guess. I mean, that's what it is at the very essence of it. Horses, give you freedom, and then when you can jump them, you feel as if you're the closest you can get to flying, right? Okay, so I'm going to give you the down low on 4 of our best jump holidays. Let's start with Castle and Estate in Ireland. So it's in County Monaghan. We have road tested this ride. It's actually in the calendar in the background right now. You can do a 5-day or a 3-night ride, and it's available all year round. Now, if you picture that you stay in the most deluxe, accommodation. You don't stay in the castle, but you ride around the castle, and then you ride for 3 hours a day. So they have over, 200 plus cross-country jumps. I think we probably only did 20% of those jumps when we were there, and we stayed for 5 days. So they have over 1,000 acres of rolling green pastures. Let me show you some photos. So this photo is of one of our riding clients, Jan Yardley, who was on this guided ride with us. She had never jumped in her life. So she first started off in the indoor arena with the coaches, the Irish coaches, who are just so much fun, teaching her, and then they assessed her over the 3 days and said, Jan, you're good to go out and cross-country jump. So safety is very much, really important to them. And so there is Jan jumping on the most amazing horse. He was phenomenal. I still remember his name. I think it was Charlie. So that's, a really good, if you've wanted to learn to jump all your life, then this probably is a really good ride for you. On this particular departure, we had quite a few clients who rode but never jumped, and so they chose the Castle and Estate ride specifically to learn to jump. Whether all of them got out on the cross-country course just depended on their confidence and the confidence the coach had, but you learn to jump in the arena and then you go out onto cross-country. If you have cross-country jumped in the past, you're an eventer, you're a hunter, you're a show jumper, then you still have your flat work lessons and then you go out cross-country jumping in the afternoon. I mean, and everyone is always like, cross-country day. So you wear your cross-country jumping vest, your helmet, that's all provided. Let me show you some other photos because that's just a perfect, one to start. But then these ones are also some of our clients. So look at the horses, look at the jumps, they're safe. People come from all over the world to jump here, to be honest, because it is so much fun and they have such wonderful facilities, and it's really well priced. That was one of our coaches jumping over one of the jumps on the schoolmaster horses, and that's key to say here. The horses are schoolmaster. They know their job. They're safe. You're not having to coax them over the jump, but you're being able to learn. There's our clients learning in the arena first before hitting the cross-country course. So it's just absolutely dreamy, I must say. Like, I had the best time there, and it's very family-friendly as well. Let me show you what it looks like to stay there. So here is Castle and Estate Ride in County Monaghan. Yeah, not bad, right? And so you'll see that you have brilliant accommodation. So that is a great ride for varying ability. So say you want to go with your friend and you've jumped and they haven't, but they're keen to learn. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Not only do you do jumping, you also do estate riding. So you ride around this amazing, like, Robin Hood, Sherwood Forest type scenery. And then when you've had, so it's 3 hours of riding a day, that could look like 2 hours on the cross-country course, and then in the morning, and then you have lunch, and then in the afternoon you do an estate ride, or you do a flat work lesson in the arena. And then when you're not riding, you can curl up with a book. You can saunter on into the village and eat chocolate at the chocolate shop. We did that quite a bit. So you can choose, available all year round, which is great. A lot of our clients love that. It's a short drive from Dublin, hire a car, and off you go. Boom. That is called the Castle and Estate Ride in Ireland. Okay, right. The next one is our cross-country Tipperary ride in Ireland as well. Now, we're super proud of this ride because we literally put it together in partnership with the most amazing property, Inch House in Tipperary, and in partnership with Cross Oak Equestrian, so they're the horse riding component, and then Inch House, and we've put together this amazing 7-day, I'm pretty sure, I'm just getting my notes, 7-day, 6-night package. So we went and stayed there, and, had to test out all the jumps and the amazing accommodation. And then we put together this exclusive ride only available at Globetrotting based on what we could imagine you guys want in a cross-country jumping ride. It's the epicenter of Ireland. This is where the beating heart of horse culture is in Ireland, Tipperary. I'm not going to give you my really bad Irish accent because you do not want to hear it. We had our first tours run last year with, bravado and applause because everyone loved it. Now, this really is for, I would say, intermediate, strong intermediate riders to advanced riders. So die-hard jumperholics. If this is you, this is your ride. Between Castle and Estate Ireland and cross-country Tipperary, we always sort of push people who are really into their jumping, know how to jump, towards the cross-country Tipperary ride in Ireland, So 4 days riding. So what happens is, let me show you some photos, or here's some great photos actually of Laura jumping. Dreamy, again, beautiful cross-country jumps, very solid. There's 2 coaches there. You get transferred to the equestrian centre in the morning and you can, again, hire a jump vest, which is included in the price, helmet, get your chaps on, you get your horse, and then you go out and cross-country jump in the morning. Like, yes. And then you go back, have your lunch, and I'm talking 2 courses, so you're full, you just had dessert, read your book, chill out at the equestrian centre, and then in the afternoon you ride and cross-country jump again. I know, right? It's like, take me there now. And then you go back home to Inch House, right? So let me just show you what Inch House looks like. We'll just quickly linger here. This is another really good photo. It's coming up now of Laura. You can see the jumps. There's our client Bernadette jumping a massive step up. That horse had such a solid back end. And then you stay like Downtown Abbey, eat your heart out. So this is Inch House. This is owned by the Egan family. Amazing, beautiful, beautiful human beings. You will feel part of their family. This is their own private house. So you have that with your other Globetrotters. I think we take 10 guests on this departure. And that's where you are when you're not riding cross-country jumps. Like, yes, please. That's where you have breakfast, dinner. I mean, oh my God. And look at the sitting room. Yeah, I know. Like, I've stayed there with the girls. It was amazing. And what I also love about this, so it's the 7 days, 6 nights, 4 riding days. So 2 days of riding, and then you have a break because your bottom will thank you for that. And everything that has been coached into you will sort of sink in, and you get to explore that region. So you're actually going to see Tipperary as well. So you jump in your minivan and you cruise around Tipperary and you see all the amazing sights there, have lunch, and then that night we've got you entrance into like a very underground Irish folk music bar thing that you go to that no one knows about except for you. So you feel like a local. You go there, have a wonderful night, wake up and do 2 more days of cross-country jumping. And, you know, you're really getting your cross-country mojo on. By the end, you feel like you can jump 3, 4-star. That's what I'm saying. So that is our cross-country Tipperary ride. As I said, it's exclusive to us. Okay, moving on. So we'll say goodbye to that photo. And we will go to one of our newest rides, our Thirlestane Castle ride in Scotland. So we launched this in mid-COVID, and it sold out in mid-COVID, even though the departure is not going to be launched until November this year. So it was safe to say, it was a massive hit amongst our clients because what can I say? You're staying in a castle, Thirlestane Castle, 16th century castle. Let me bring up a photo of that for you. Yeah, look at it. And then as part of the end of October, early November departure, you get to be part of the Lauderdale Hunt. Now, this is really special because I feel it's my duty as GT guide, founder of Globetrotting, to get you into experiences, local horse events, because I feel that is when you rub shoulders with locals. That's when you feel as if you're part of the tapestry of that country, of that horse culture, of that tartan, because we're in Scotland. So the Lauderdale Hunt, you get to go to the hunt ball at Thirlestane, at the castle. You get to stay there, and then you get to go to the hunt ball. So you get to dress up in black tie. I mean, yes. I mean, we're going in this November. Like, Laura and I are going with a bunch of kick-ass Globetrotters. Yeah, so, and then you get to hunt. So you get to hunt. Now, I don't have any hunt photos because we haven't done it yet, but this is definitely only for our guests that are wanting to that are strong intermediate. And I must say, actually, obviously you need jumping experience, but you need to be very confident in an English saddle if you're wanting to jump, right? That hopefully makes sense. I mean, it's obvious because all jumping holidays are in, English saddles, jumping saddles. So, yes, we're very excited about the Thirlestane ride. And then when you're not staying at your amazing castle or hunting, you go on amazing estate rides, which is very cool. That's the accommodation at the castle. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure they give you fluffy slippers and, dressing gowns as well, and tea in bed. Oh, you stay in the south wing. It's that big, it has a wing. So that just is dripping with luxury. And the ride price is actually, surprisingly, very good value. I digress. And then so when you are not hunting, you get to do beach rides. So there's an amazing beach ride in Scotland that Susie, our equestrian partner, will take you. You get to ride Irish sport horses. Her horses are hunt aficionados. They do the hunt season every year, and then they do our Borders ride every year. And I've never seen such level-headed horses. So, on the Borders ride, we're all on Susie's horses, and, you're having to gallop or canter through gates, and the thoroughbreds are just losing their mind. And Susie's horses are just, you pull them back to a walk, they walk through, and then you off at a mad gallop again, and you're away. And they're on, but there's no silliness to them. They're just they're amazing. That's why she sells a lot of her horses to the police force in Scotland, because she's renowned for turning out brilliant horses. So as I said, recap, when you don't hunt, you do amazing estate rides. So it's just very, very special. And I get really proud and, as you can tell, really excited about these rides, because these are the rides that I want to do. These are the rides that Laura wants to do. And so we just hope you want to do them. And by the looks of it, they're selling out. So obviously you guys, we're on the right page, right? We're all kindred spirits. Okay. So the next one is an unlikely one, because here I am in, lingering in Scotland and Ireland. I wanted to tell you about jumping on the Maasai Mara ride in Kenya. Yeah, I know, right? It is cross-country jumping at its best. Why? The elephants like to push over all the trees. So that means that the Maasai Mara is the most perfect cross-country course that you could ever ask for. And Cindy's horses, our ride partner in the Maasai Mara, love to jump, have jumped since they were babies. Cindy's a mad jumper. All her guides are mad jumpers. They're like 15.2, 15.3 ponies, horses, safari horses that can ping over jumps like that. I've been there 4 times, and I've jumped everything that I've wanted with no refusals, and gone in and then, galloped alongside wildebeest. I mean, it is amazing. So what I need to tell you is the Maasai Mara is strong intermediate to advanced riding, nothing less, because of the pace of it, because the adrenaline attached to it, and that things may chase you. So that's why it has such a high riding ability. If you are above that, so when I say strong intermediate, you can canter 2-point, you can go to fast gallop. That's you, English saddle again, then, you make the mark for this ride. This is a wonderful globetrotter of ours. I mean, brush jumps, like coming out our ears. Look at him, and that horse switched on, perfect. And then there's another one here. This is, to be honest, the Maasai Mara was, which anyone knows my story, this was the first riding holiday I ever did. And from then on, she looks a little bit terrified in that photo, doesn't she? And she's not wearing a helmet. I shouldn't have put that on there. That is not a globetrotter. I can tell you that now. The Maasai Mara was where my globetrotting career started. So it holds a very special place in my heart. And I will be back there instantaneously when I can get there. And when you are not on your horse in the Maasai Mara, you are like literally cajoled by white glove luxury. I mean, no one does camping like Africa. I mean, it is next level. Like, this is your view, this is your breakfast table, and then you stay in canvas tents. The beautiful Maasai people, they wake you up with a pot of tea, and then, it's just oozes amazingness, adventure. Like, it's just the best ride. You get to go fast and you get to jump. Like, bing, 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 bing. That's me. In a nutshell, I'm done. I am the happiest woman alive. And I know, again, there will be people listening to this going, that is what I need right now. Well, rest assured, when you're able to travel, when you feel comfortable, we will be here and we will be able to find you a saddle seat. There is absolutely no doubt. So there you have it, my beautiful Globetrotters. 4, our best jumping holidays that we offer. Ireland, Scotland, and Kenya. Let me know what you think and what ride you would do if you could right now. Okay, I'll speak to you soon.